I'm sorry to say, but it's
Yes.
already whilst that VT was
kicked
playing,
off in
it's
here.
kicked off rather substantially.
I don't believe it. You're pro Yorkshire pudding.
Yes.
If my Christmas dinner was in front of me and there was no Yorkshire, I'd feel like I've been cheated. Cheated out of
Well,
Christmas.
no, that's fascinating. That's interesting.
I'll let you into another thing.
Yeah, go on.
Over the weekend, we pre-made ours and frozen them.
Splutter.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yorkshire puddings for 22 people.
Good,
They're all in the
good.
deep freezer.
Don't get me wrong, I adore Yorkshire pudding. I mean, I yield to no one in my love of the Yorkshire pudding. But around the year, it doesn't shriek Christmas to me.
What?
All I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
And so,
Wrong place to say it.
So is this the show is a debate?
The show is essentially a debate because Christmas is very important. I've been thinking about this, you see. Christmas, at one stage in our prehistory, I suspect we all hibernated, like other mammals. And what we would do at Christmas, I think we'd all get together, run with me on this one.
I'm loving this, go on.
We'd hunker down and surround ourselves with things that made us feel warm and comfy and cosy and good. And, we become introspective and we just do all sorts of good reparations happen, I think, over Christmas. I'm talking nonsense,
Well,
obviously. but
my mind immediately went to sort of Dickensian times.
I think so. But we surround ourselves with warmth and love and all these things. And we want things that are going to make us feel good. And we find things... Exactly. Little things that sort of symbolise togetherness and warmth and friendship and love and all that kind of stuff. And so we've gone on this show, we've gone on a hunt to find and perhaps to discuss a little bit why we like certain things and what we think the very best of Christmas food, Christmas music, Christmas games, what's the function of a good Christmas game, and what was the other one? Presents, that's the other one.
What are your must-haves?
Must-haves,
Without giving away the show.
music, booze, food, family, obviously. They're almost all joint first, actually.
Booze and family.
Booze and family. It's just, I mean, in moderation. Not the family, obviously, but the other. But I think, there are certain things. One of the questions I was asking Faye, who was on the show, Faye Ripley, I was saying, so what, if you close your eyes and think of Christmas, where are you? Which room of the house are you in?
OK.
Are you in the kitchen? What are you
kitchen.
smelling? What are you making there? It's just, and we had Prue
question.
Leith on the show as well, who's obviously... She's got so many lovely, good ideas. It was it's fun, but it's, we're trying to get to the nub of what actually matters. What's a good present for people?
what is a good present for you? What do you want?
It turns out, actually... Well, either we had... I can't give too much away, but we looked at sort of technology, the sort of technological present, which is always quite an exciting thing.
Yeah.
Because obviously we now live at a time where if we want something, by and large, we can go online and order it and it'll come. So in terms of actually as a present, it should either be something that's a really lovely surprise, it's a treat, or... As it turned out, one person suggested something you just kind of bought for yourself, but you've wrapped up and,
It's either a surprise or something you've asked for.
Exactly.
One of the two.
Do you think you're getting, as you get a little more mature,
Yes.
do you think the choice of presents that you want reflects that maturity?
I think so. I think so. I mean, really, a good book. Isn't that ridiculous? If someone gives me a really good book, I'm thrilled. I read the review of this. I can't wait to read it.
I know what you actually said in the show, but I'm not going to spoil it, but I do know what you said. And yes, the answer to that is yes.
Yes.
Your more maturity is being reflected in the present that you actually want this Christmas.
I think that is right.
So we did our own poll here.
Oh, yes.
And so a Christmas film. You don't have to say what was voted on in your show, because you don't want to spoil it. What about yours? Your favourite Christmas film?
Trading Places, I think, probably is the one.
Home Alone won here.
Home Alone's very
15% of the vote.
Yes.
Favourite song?
Currently, actually, Mariah, I think, actually. It's just, because it had the great virtue of not being on Now That's What I Call Christmas. Because those songs have just been played till they're threadbare.
It was the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York, topped up.
Great song.
Favourite TV Christmas programme?
Oh, that's a good
You can't include your own.
to ask. Well, as a kind of special, I mean, probably... I could probably watch an old Victoria Wood Christmas special. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'd love to watch. There's a lovely one she did with Patricia Hodge and Jim Broadbent, which was just great. First year we owned a VHS, that one.
Was it?
But, yeah, pretty much the first programme.
Paul the Midwife. The Midwife on
That's
one.
what won.
Favourite part of Christmas dinner is not Yorkshire
Not
for
the
you.
Yorkshire pudding. I think it's got to be something. What's really particularly Christmassy? Stuffing, maybe. Stuffing.
Pigs in blankets.
Pigs in blankets. Ah,
That's what won.
That's what won.
We're running one at the moment. The one that we've got running at the moment is which of these treats do you leave out for Santa Claus? Mince pies, milk, cookies, whiskey, carrot sticks, sherry, shortbread or beer?
several of the above. Whiskey and mince pie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Santa's very well fed in our house, as are his reindeer. Yeah,
The
very well fed.
elaborate lengths that Father Christmas goes to in our house to show evidence of his having been. I mean, it's ridiculous. It must take him hours.
It must.
I bet it does.
Yes.
We've even had the little black... I mean, they look for all the world like olives, but I imagine they must be reindeer droppings. Have been elaborately left
They get in the house as well.
Yep. Well, they stay at the top of the chimney, I guess.
Must come down the chimney.
What goes up must come down.
Yes. What about after Christmas, New Year's resolution? Do you have one this year?
This year, I'm going to give up sugar.
Oh,
Yes.
that's hard.
In everything?
I think I'm going to try. I'm going to see how far I get.
You've already talked yourself out of this.
No, I mean, Christmas is going to be impossible. Christmas without sugar is just, that's lunacy. But I think, after New Year, I think I'm allowed honey, I think.
This has already gone bad. This hasn't worked out.
Well, it's hardly as if you're, you're...
No, but I think just for general health, I think.
Right.
General health. I think sugar is... For far too long, we've been demonising fat and saying, saying things are fat-free, ladling the sugar in there.
Yes.
I think, actually, it's the other way around.
There are many of your fans that are disappointed that there is no Christmas album this year.
That's nice of them.
Yeah.
We do sing on the show.
Do you?
Nice.
We are singing. I've even got Alfie Boe coming to join me on the show, and we have done... Well, I think we pull it off, I think, actually, but we've tried to get 21 Christmas songs into a 2.5-minute medley, and it just about works. So that's good fun. But no, there's quite a lot of music.
And there is an album next year, apparently.
There will be an album next year, absolutely.
They'll be thrilled at that.
Yeah.
And it's Best Christmas Ever. It's on Sunday at 9 on ITV.
It's after Elf. Elf is on just
Oh,
the
which?
best Christmas film.
Which was our second.
runner-up.
There you are.
Yes.
Elf
There you
is
go.
on, I think, at 6. We're on at 9. That's a very long segment of Elf, but there we are.
It is, isn't it?
It's working out to be a good Christmas. Good Sunday.
Thank you.
Such a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thanks,